7. Foods to sleep like never before. How to eat them. The Sleep Doctor's Grocery List. 7. Foods that tuck you in better than a pill. If you're over 50 and still tossing, turning, and staring at the ceiling every night, this might be your moment of breakthrough. I'm Dr. Nathan Hill, a sleep-focused physician with a passion for food, and I'm here to tell you, sometimes the best sleep remedy doesn't come in a bottle, but in your bowl. Let's take a delicious detour through 7 incredible foods that can gently guide you back to the land of dreams, with 0 side effects and a whole lot of flavor. 1. Bananas, nature's bedtime story. Let's start with the humble banana. You've probably passed by it 1,000 times at the grocery store, but did you know it's actually a potent sleep ally? Bananas are packed with magnesium and potassium, 2 minerals that help relax your muscles after a long day of, well, being human. They also offer a solid dose of vitamin B6, which helps convert tryptophan into serotonin and eventually into melatonin, the hormone your brain uses to say, "Lights out, folks." My patient Rosa, 65, used to suffer from restless legs and midnight awakenings. Now, 1 ripe banana with little brown spots an hour before bed, and she's snoozing like a baby in a hammock. 2. Almonds, the silent sleep whisperers. Next up, almonds, the crunchy sleep whisperers. They're loaded with magnesium too, and they work like a slow-acting off switch for your overactive nervous system. Worried about that awkward text you sent or the bills you haven't paid? Almonds may help dial down that cortisol surge, your body's main stress signal. They also contain vitamin E, which helps reduce silent inflammation, an underrated villain in sleep disorders. I like to recommend a small handful about an hour before bedtime. For the fancy folks, soaked almonds blended with oat milk and cinnamon make a dreamy pre-bed drink. 3. Cherries, the ruby red reset button. Cherries, those little ruby gems, are next on our bedtime roster. Not only are they nature's tastiest gift, they're also rich in natural melatonin. Yes, you heard me, real edible melatonin. About 10 to 15 cherries, fresh or frozen, 1 hour before sleep can nudge your circadian rhythm back on track. Plus, anthocyanins, antioxidants found in cherries, help your brain fight off oxidative stress, which is just a fancy way of saying they clean up mental clutter so you wake up clear, not cranky. Avoid the dried ones, though. They're sugar bombs in disguise. 4. Kiwi, the green guardian of sleep. Now let's talk about kiwi. I call it the green guardian of rest. In New Zealand, its homeland, studies have shown that eating 1 to 2 kiwis before bed improves both how long and how well you sleep. Why? Because kiwi delivers serotonin, the brain's peacekeeping chemical. It helps set the stage for melatonin production. Plus, it's loaded with vitamin C and E, which calm oxidative stress. Here's a bonus tip. Eat the skin, yes, seriously, it's full of fiber and antioxidants. Scrub the fuzz, then bite in. Or better yet, blend half a banana with a kiwi and oat milk for a sleep smoothie that tastes like dreams. 5. Sauerkraut, the fermented underdog. Feeling brave? Enter sauerkraut, the fermented wild card. While it might seem odd, it's packed with live probiotics and vitamin C, both of which help lower cortisol and regulate gut-brain communication. But beware, mix it with red meat, chocolate, or wine, and you might find yourself wide awake with bloating or even facial flushing. Keep it simple. 2 to 3 tablespoons with brown rice or oats, 2 hours before bed. Also, skip the iron supplements with it. Vitamin C increases iron absorption, which could paradoxically disturb melatonin levels. 6. Oatmeal, the comfort bowl for your brain. Oatmeal, not just for breakfast anymore. This warm bowl of comfort contains magnesium, zinc, and slow-digesting carbs that keep your blood sugar stable through the night. That's key because many people wake at 3 a.m., not from nightmares, but from blood sugar dips. Add a few almonds, a dash of cinnamon, maybe half a banana, and you've got yourself a bedtime masterpiece. Even better, it contains avenin, a compound that gently calms the brain without knocking you out cold. Think of it as a lullaby in a bowl. And yes, oatmeal eaters tend to get more deep sleep than non-oat folks. 7. Chamomile tea, the liquid hug. Let's steep into something floral. Chamomile tea. It's famous, yes, but often poorly brewed. The real magic comes from apigenin, a compound that binds to the same brain receptors as anti-anxiety meds, without the grogginess. To unlock its full power, steep dried flowers for 8 to 10 minutes, cover the cup, and use glass or ceramic, no metal please. Drink it at the same time every night and your brain will learn. This smell, this warmth, it means bedtime. Routine isn't boring, it's biological. 8. Walnuts, the sleep superfood. Last but never least, walnuts. These wrinkly wonders contain preformed melatonin, meaning your body doesn't need to convert anything. They also boast magnesium and omega-3 fatty acids that lower blood pressure and help muscles unwind. Want to upgrade their power? Soak them for 4 hours, then pair with a banana or kiwi to help tryptophan cross into the brain. That's science speak for double the sleepy power. Just 4 or 5 before bed may do the trick. In conclusion, your bedtime plate is your best pill. In the end, good sleep isn't a luxury, it's a necessity. And while we can't control every stressor in life, we can control what we eat before bedtime. These aren't superfoods from a sci-fi lab. They're right there in your kitchen. Fruits, nuts, grains, and teas that work with your body's natural sleep systems, not against them. So instead of counting sheep, start counting almonds, cherries, and oats. Your pillow and your nervous system will thank you. Now go ahead, tuck in, and let food do what it does best: heal, soothe, and restore.